I'm Corey Sheets. I'm the engineer at Construction Attachments. We're here today with the new stump grapple that we've introduced. I want to look at a couple of the features before we get started and demonstrate it here today. One of the key points of this attachment versus what's on the market is the 1065 high carbon steel cutting edge material. These are beveled cutting edges just like you'd find on the front of a bucket. Of course, we've got the 3/4 by 6 edge in the front here. But the side cutters are also of cutting edge material, which is not really common for this kind of product. And having it beveled and having the high carbon steel with these CNC teeth cut in it will allow you to actually cut some of the roots. A lot of the stump buckets that you may see with the 1/2 inch wide hot rolled steel teeth are going to have difficulty driving under the roots and actually cutting as they go through. Now these will get a bite as you come out, but having the beveled tooth out of high carbon steel should allow it to cut better. Just a couple of other things before we get started. We've moved the cylinder on this unit to give it enough angle so we can maximize the amount of force on our grapple arm. And in doing that, of course, we put a lot of load into the hitch plate. This is one thing that I don't think you'll find on another stump bucket. We have a 3/8 broken out load transfer plate that we call it. It ties all of your lid hinges as well as your cylinder mount down to the center of the hitch where you've got the most strength anyway. I think we're going to do a little cut here. You can see now with it wide open, we've got a 55-inch opening from the teeth to the front cutting edge. So even on the smaller machines, the rubber tire machines that may not have enough traction to drive under and pop the stumps out as easily, we've got enough opening here that one, you can get around a big stump, and two, if you get more bite than you can handle with your machine, it'll pop wide open to allow you to release that a little easier.
Come on in, Kelly. Probably got it out of the ground a lot better than anything but a big excavator. I'm going to flip both the levers down. On this Caterpillar, it's got a pretty neat thing here to hook your hoses into. I really like that. Alright, so that's got both your pressure and return lines hooked up. And then we're going to go out here and do a short video and show you how to pull up some stumps and small trees. picked a big stump, probably one that was a little bit too big. This is a two-headed stump here. Probably comes out about as easy as one 3 times this big. So we've got a stump here that ended up weighing more than our machine, but it beat calling out a $200,000 excavator that would have costed you $500 to rent for the day. But it's out, so that saved you the $500 rental or the guy to come out and do it with a big excavator, and anything smaller than this is certainly going to come out of the ground a lot easier.